What's going on, everybody? I am back again with a Black White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This time it is a NU match that I had against somebody by the name of TheDonphanatic. Found him on the small gun Wi-Fi battle finder. And what do I have to say about this battle in this extra time? I don't know. But yeah. Got more Wi-Fi battles, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I've left so much time ahead of this. Team previews. Hi. So, I'm just using the same team I've been using in the past couple uploads, so nothing too special. I did make a newer NU team that I plan on getting some battles with that, and uploads with that. So, expect to see some of that in the near future. So, anywho, right on with the match, I'm leading off my Torkoal as my opponent just decides to lead off with his Swoobat. And right off the bat, I'm just going to go for the Yawn over my Stealth Rocks because I don't want this thing instead of Calm Minds and going ahead to sweep me. So if I can get the Yawn off on this thing, I can either put it to sleep or force it out. But he goes for a sub, and that puts up a huge red flag for me because now this thing can set up a bunch of Calm Minds, and since my Torkoal's special attacker, he can eventually set up enough Calm Minds to a point where Lava Plume is a 2-3 hit KO on his sub. So that is really not good. So I'm gonna go for Lava. So now my main game plan here, I just want to make sure this Swoobat isn't behind a sub. That's all I care about. And yeah. So I also with that first Lava Plume breaking a sub at +2, I did run a calc and it's about like 24 to 26% to break the sub. So I wasn't too lucky with the second Lava Plume. But anyways, in the long run, this Swoobat, it's very easy to be able to step to +6 on me, and like I said, I can't really switch out because I just either want damage off on the sub or I want this sub broken. That's it. So this Swoobat is gonna have a very easy time setting to +6, and this is just like a really panicky situation. I don't know about you, but when I see a +6 Swoobat, that's really damn scary. So pretty much at this point, he's +6. I'm convinced I'm swept because I have nothing on my team that can really take an air slash restored power from this thing. So, and plus I don't have any steel type, so I can't. There's no way for me to resist any one of his moves. Like I just have to hope that either his last move isn't stored power, which I have not seen a single Swoobat that doesn't have stored power with simple. So at this point, I'm pretty convinced that I'm swept. I'm just going to go with Lapras, go for the Ice Shard to break a sub. Lapras is pretty much my best thing to try to take a hit because it's my next specially defensive thing, and I can't go into Roselia because I'm weak to both of its stabs. And saving grace right here, he has Psychic over stored power, and because of the fact that he has Psychic over stored power, he will not be able to one-shot my Lapras. I ran the calcs at +6, a timid Swoobat. Psychic is not enough to one-shot my Lapras with my special defense investment. I have max special defense with a careful nature, and even if he did get max damage, it would have only done, or I would have survived with 1 HP. I ran the calcs, I was happy with that. So I avoided sweep at the cost of my Torkoal and pretty much the majority of my Lapras. So anywho, in comes his Shiftry, and I know for a fact that an Ice Shard can't one-shot that thing, so I'm going to go into my Roselia because if he did want to go for the Seed Bomb, expecting him to live an Ice Shard, then I 4 times resist that. If you want to go for Sucker Punch, wouldn't do anything because, well, I didn't attack. So, I'm going to go for Layer Spikes as he makes kind of a riskier play going into his Zangoose because I could have very easily gone for the Sleep Powder right there, but I don't carry Sleep Powder, I carry Spikes and Toxic Spikes instead. So, at least I get a Layer Spikes up as he just finished me off with the Facade. I just left Roselia in his Death Fire because I really didn't see a whole hell of a lot of use for it, to be honest. So, going to my Electabuzz, clean out the Zangoose with a Focus Blast, as I actually missed the Focus Blast on the incoming Regirock. And the fact that I missed that Focus Blast means, means that I will miss out on the kill with a second Focus Blast, because as you'll see, the amount of damage that this Focus Blast does, it's easily a 2-hit KO, so if I had hit that first Focus Blast, then this Regirock would have been dead right now. So, he's just paraflinching me, paraflinching stuff, gets to flinch, okay, whatever, That's just what Paraflinch does. But I believe that he just finished me off right here. Yep, he finished me off with this second rock slide, which is unfortunate. So yeah. Anywho, now I'm just gonna go into my Mr. Mime here, and I'm just gonna go for a Focus Blast because I'm pretty sure a Focus Blast should be able to kill this thing off. And fortunately enough, I do hit it, and I actually miss out on the kill just by a little bit. And he actually goes for Toxic here, and I'm thinking that maybe he went for the Toxic over Thunder Wave, expecting my Mr. Mime to be more of a defensive, bulkier kind of Mr. Mime. But no, I'm offensive with Calm Mind, yeah. Plus, I mean, he missed the Toxic anyway, so I guess the hacks kind of balanced itself out between the Focus Blast flinching shenanigans to my Electabuzz and him missing the Toxic, but I don't know. Anywho, in comes the Shiftry, and I don't want to take a Sucker Punch, so I'm going to go into my Lapras here to avoid the Sucker Punch, and I'm pretty much just leaving Lapras in here as pretty much a pivot switch, so to speak, so I'm just leaving Lapras as Death Fodder, as he is actually just going to switch out and go into his Walrein. I just went for Ice Shard because, like I said, I meant Lapras just to be Death Fodder, so if I get some extra damage off on the Shiftry, that's always nice. But in comes Walrein. Thick Fat, Quad Resist. That Ice Shard is not going to do anything, especially since I don't have any attack boosts. So, based off of the name, obviously, he's just going to be Stall Rain. And fortunately enough, this isn't like the full wrath of Stall Rain. And if any of you have felt the full wrath of Stall Rain, I feel for you. I really do. So, just because you're just gonna do Stall Rain stuff, really. It's really not gonna be a big deal, because, I mean, like I said, this Lapras was pretty much meant to be a pivot switch against that Shiftry, so you get a safe switch into something else. But, yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to get some damage off on this Walrein, going for Body Slams, maybe hope for a pair of hacks, but, I mean, like I said, I just want to get some damage off on this thing. So, do I die? I'm pretty sure I die from Toxic buildup. Yes, I do. So, anywho, now I'm just gonna go into my my Stoutland here, and I don't know why I went for a turn when I really should have just gone for the Superpower, because Superpower would have KO'd that thing, because being 2 times super effective, it's base 240 as opposed to base like 150. 3 or some weird number like that. But anyways, it's banned, it does a lot of damage. I missed out on the kill. That's unfortunate. And I know he's gonna go for Protect, because that's just what Stall Rain does. That's what Toxic Stallers do. They Toxic and Protect. So that gives me a safe switch to my Mr. Mime here, as I'm just gonna go for a Focus Blast. Very easy to clean out this Walrein from this point. And the reason I went for Focus Blast over Psychic is because if he did want to go into a Shiftry to avoid the Psychic, then I could have knocked that thing out. So, speak of the devil, in comes a Shiftry right now. And I switch out of here expecting to want to go for the Sucker Punch, because I'm pretty sure I can't take a Life Orb Sucker Punch from this thing. But he goes for the Seed Bomb, and the fact that I switched out there, that's pretty much gives him the game, because I know for a fact that, well, I can't take a Sucker Punch because I'm at minimal HP, plus I don't have any, I do have speed investment, but Shiftry's faster than me anyways. So, now I'm just gonna go into my Mr. Mime here, and I just go for the Focus Blast, because, oh wow, he didn't go for a Sucker Punch. I guess maybe he was expecting like a Calm Mind, I don't know. But, down goes the Shiftry, and I believe it's a 1-1 at this point. His last Pokemon is his Magmar, and he will pretty much get the, no, he goes for Flamethrower. Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't have Fire Blast. But I'm going to go for Psychic here, and because of the fact that he's faster, and because of the fact that I don't have any Calm Minds up, that means that that means that he will win the match, because I will just miss out on a kill with Psychic. So, that was good game, TheDonphanatic, and, yeah. So, I'm pretty sure that he said he was going to be uploading his side of the match too, so I'll be sure to leave a link to that in the description down below, as to his channel. So, if you want to go check him out, then feel free to do so, and, that kind of fun shenanigans and stuff. So, yeah. Also, another thing, I guess you could kind of say pertains to battle, except not really, but, Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind that two of his Pokemon were named after Legend of Zelda, Deku and Goron, because I'm actually deciding to upload Majora's Mask Let's Play. I said screw it to Mario Galaxy and huzzah and onward to Majora's Mask. So that will be up tomorrow, and more random stuff that I really don't know what I could talk about. So yeah, and that was the battle. So if you did enjoy the match, then feel free to click that or feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to show the like button some love, and if you're not subscribed to me already and wish to see more battles such as this in the near future, then feel free to click that subscribe button right above. So with all that stuff being said, thanks for watching, and peace.